Good morning. Welcome to our weekly newsletter, apparently. So I'm going to do these every week just so you can keep track of what's going on, and it's kind of an easier way than me typing in all that. So we'll just go ahead and get started. So today I'm out of class most of the morning. I'll be available at 12. I'll be back at 12:30. So the students will not be Zooming with me this morning. They're going to start the morning off with PE with Miss Marion. If you look at the schedule off to the side here, you can see Miss Marriott has got them from 8 to 8:45. After that, they'll go straight into their asynchronous work. Everything is listed here they're supposed to do. It's all found on Google Classroom as well. Students know how to find everything and get there. It shouldn't be a problem. Later this afternoon, I'll be back at 12:30, and we're going to continue reading Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. That's the book we're reading right now. We're going to try and read 3 more novels before the end of the school year. I want to address a couple other things too. First of all, I apologize for the internet issues last week. They were district-wide. They're telling us lots of stories, none of which are really all that plausible. But in any event, they're saying that they're fixed the problem now, so we should be okay this week. But as with any good plan, we have backups and we're ready to go. So if the internet does collapse again, we will be ready to push the students forward with their asynchronous work and doing it slightly differently than we've been doing it in the past. Now, if you have questions or comments, you can reach me on my cell phone, 916-801-0052. I'm happy to help out as best I can. The last thing I want to go over real quick is I want to show you guys let me slide my face over out of the way here. So one of the other things that we're doing is we're talking about how to find grades in Google Classroom. I've had a lot of questions about this. I've shown a couple people individually, and I figured it'd be time to just make a video and be done with it. So I've stolen another teacher's video off the internet because I don't have student access. I don't feel like building a student account. It's just a lot of work. I apologize, but this gets everything we need to get done. So here's what I'm going to go. I'm going to go ahead and start this video. Let's move this out of the way as well. So if you want to find your work, you go where the arrow is, classwork. So when you click on that, you'll get a list of all the students' classes or work in that particular class. It'll show whether it's due or not. If it's gray, it means it still hasn't been. It's not assigned yet. If it shows up as that, it shows it's available. Now, when you click on the My Work, you'll see you got another list here. This is where all the student work is. So it's assigned. That means I've assigned it and it hasn't been done yet. Missing means that it isn't done and it's overdue. And then the top one is the score, and in that one you see it's 100 out of 100, so that student got full credit. Also, you can see the little paper clips next to each assignment that will tell you whether or not something has an attachment to it. So if you go here, you'll see everything. I don't grade papers until Sunday, as a general rule. The only thing I grade it daily is did you do your Dreambox 30 minutes, which we're asking everybody to do. Everything else I grade on Sunday. So on Saturday you'll see a whole bunch of stuff that won't have any grades yet. Some will say turned in, some will say not assigned. On Monday you should be able to open that back up, and everything will be filled in. My grades are basically really simple. You get no credit if you didn't open it. So if I assign something and the student never opened up the document, never showed any evidence that they had done any work on the document, they get a 0 because they just didn't do anything. If they opened it up and at least tried something, then that will show up as half of the credit at least. So if it's a 10-point assignment, if they get 5 out of 10, that means they started it, didn't really get very far, or didn't really know what they were doing. And then after that, full credit means you did it and finished it the way you were supposed to. I hope that helps. There'll be another one of these next week. Thank you very much for your attention. I apologize for 4 minutes. It's about a minute longer than I wanted to go.